Exynos-driven Samsung flagships often lag behind their Snapdragon-powered counterparts in speed, battery, performance, and graphics. The gap has grown so much that even South Korean models of the Galaxy S20 and Note 20 have reportedly been equipped with the Snapdragon chip. Samsung was grilled by customers and shareholders for using an inferior chip. All that happened for good. Samsung recently announced its mid-tier chip, the Exynos 1080, which already beaten the Snapdragon 865 Plus. And it now looks like the Exynos 2100, which will seemingly fuel the Galaxy S21, will also leave behind the Snapdragon 875. Respected tipster Ice Universe has now claimed that the Exynos 2100 will use ARM's Cortex-X1 core. The Snapdragon 875 will reportedly have the same main core. The Cortex-X1 offers 30% better performance than the Snapdragon 865's Cortex-A77 core. Although both chips will benefit from the new core, the improvement in the performance of the Exynos 2100 will be more noticeable. That's because the poor performance of the Exynos 990, which has the Mongoose cores. Now, Samsung has disbanded its custom CPU core team, and it will now likely use the ARM CPU core as Qualcomm does. The Snapdragon 875 and the Exynos 2100 will reportedly have the same core architecture. So what will be the other cores? 3 Cortex-A78 cores and 4 Cortex-A55 cores. Both chips will be based on the 5nm process and will be manufactured by Samsung. As per leaked benchmark cores posted on a South Korean website, the Exynos 2100 fueled S21 will perform better than the Snapdragon based model. The Snapdragon variant apparently scored 1204 and 4121 points on the single core and multi-core tests respectively. The Exynos model beat this score with a single core score of 1323 and a multi-core score of 4215. Although the difference in the score isn't so huge, the supposed results are significant because they suggest the Exynos 2100 powered models will be faster this year, and that's a big thing. The Exynos 2100 is expected to feature Mali G78 GPU. It will be about as good as the Snapdragon 875's Adreno 660 GPU. But still, in this department, Qualcomm's chips will still likely maintain an edge. It will offer about 10% better graphics performance than the Exynos 2100. Samsung is apparently so optimistic about its new flagship chip that it is also planning to migrate its South Korean models back to Exynos SoCs. Overall, this is a great news for European and Middle Eastern Samsung fans, but also for the entire smartphone industry, as Qualcomm currently leads the market and it has slowly been increasing the price of its premium chips, so now many brands can have a good alternative. Samsung reportedly planning to expand its shipment in 2021 by selling its SoCs to a few mobile vendors. Now let's talk about the Galaxy Z Fold 3. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 may feature no fewer than 3 separate displays, as Samsung appears to be considering adding yet another, even smaller screen to the template used for the Galaxy Z Fold 2. Earlier this month, the company finally secured a patent it filed to register a year and a half ago, one that essentially describes a Galaxy Z Fold 2 variant featuring a hinge display. Let's Go Digital specifically describes the hinge display as an LED panel. The LED strip would get swallowed by the backside of the concept smartphone's hinge when it's used outfolded. And if you talk about the usability, no, it is just like the edge display of the S6 Edge. Anyway, if you want to see more episodes like this, please hit the like button, please do subscribe or watch my other videos. Bye and take care.